Here's how to stop wishing your life was different and work with what you have. And with that, welcome to Stoicism But Make It Cute, where I, Louise, teach you the psychology behind Stoicism so that you can actually use it in real life. Today, we're talking about amor fati, which means love your fate. Epictetus said, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen." Which basically means stop fighting reality and start working with it. Because right now, you are fighting battles that are already over. You spent so much time wishing that things were different, wishing you weren't anxious, wishing that thing hadn't happened, wishing you'd made different choices. And the brutal truth is that none of this wishing changes anything. It just keeps you stuck because you are fighting a reality that is already real. Okay, so before you think this is toxic positivity, let me be very clear. Amor fati is not about pretending everything is fine. It's not about being grateful for trauma, accepting abuse, or simply giving up. It is about acknowledging what's real so that you can respond effectively instead of wasting energy on, but it shouldn't be this way. The key distinction here is that acceptance does not equal approval. You can accept something happened without thinking that it was right or fair. Amor fati beautifully connects to something from DBT called radical acceptance. The formula is pain plus non-acceptance equals suffering. When you resist reality with "this is happening and it shouldn't be happening and I can't handle this," then you're adding layers of suffering on top of the original pain. But pain plus acceptance equals just pain. The pain is still there, but now you're not adding resistance on top of it. Instead, you free up energy to actually cope. So what does this actually look like in real life? Say you made a choice you regret, accept you made it with the info you had, learn from it, and then move forward. Say your brain overthinks everything. Accept that that's where you're at right now and then find strategies that work with it. Say something unfair happened. Accept that it happened, process it, and then figure out the next steps from clarity. Here's a practice that helps you implement this concept. When you're stuck in "it shouldn't be this way," use the "and yet here we are" reframe. I wish I hadn't made that choice, and yet here we are. I wish my anxiety wasn't so intense, and yet here we are. Then ask, okay, so what now? This redirects you from fighting the past to accepting the present so that you can actually move forward. The bottom line is, you can spend your whole life wishing things were different, or you can accept what is and use all that energy to build something from where you are now. If you like this, then my digital workbook, the Stoic Girl Startup Pack, is your new bestie. It's the tool to finally start living the life you want to live by becoming your best and most resilient version possible. You can grab it through the link in my bio. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.